Now, today, the county in which I live, Knox County, Tennessee, elected a mayor named Glenn Jacobs. You may know him as Fake Diesel, Isaac Yankem DDS, the dentist. I'll discuss that in a bit. But most famously, I guess, he was the Undertaker's kayfabe brother, Kane. Kayfabe is some weird, made-up pig Latin wrestling industry jargon that it basically means fake, but like secretly fake. Like, don't let anyone know it's fake, but it's fake. So when we say it's kayfabe, we know it just means it's only true in make-believe wrestling land, but in reality, it's a lie that we pretend is true everywhere, and we work really hard to convince people it's true outside the ring and off the TV show. I guess they thought nobody in the world would believe it was real. Kayfabe is wrestling jargon that basically means soap opera storyline. Like, Glenn Jacobs isn't Mark Calloway's biological brother, but in fairy tale fake soap opera story drama Hit You in the Feels land, Kane is the long-lost hellborn brother of the undead, the Undertaker. What the fuck? I can't with that. Look, I've got college degrees. All I'm saying is, Mayor Kane today stands vehemently against the trans and LGBTQ communities. Not just here in Knox County, Tennessee, but as a principle, he is against gay. He's a staunch activist for causes, groups, ideals, and values that contradict and challenge the safety, thriving, and survival of LGBTQ people and allies in this community. He isn't kind or compassionate to them, but he is to white religious extremist Nazis. This isn't opinion, look it up for yourself. His policies, in his own words, don't support people. They support organizations that are built on hatred, bigotry, division, and supremacy, religious or racial. My point here is that homosexuality has been exploited by the organization that Mayor Kane has profited from. And the entire reason he even is the county mayor is due to the exploitation of the LGBTQ community by the likes of Vince McMahon, Adrian Adonis, Dustin Rhodes, Billy Gunn, and others. It was this selling out of values, the values of recognizing human beings as human beings, to use that as fodder for ratings, comedy, or to rile up a sentiment of negativity toward this natural aspect of love. Professional wrestling used homosexuality to stoke feelings of shame, negativity, embarrassment, and hatred in its fans, while the wrestlers played up those emotions in the ring against these culturally appropriating, not-so-gay grapplers. These organizations, individuals, and their fans have used the LGBTQ community, the LGBTQ plight, and the LGBTQ pain as fodder in their testosterone soap opera storylines, with zero context, compassion, or peaceful resolution to that part of the storyline. How many people grew up with some even minor trauma related just to that? Just the trauma of experiencing the dehumanization of others. We have no idea. How would we even quantify that? How old were you when you first became aware of professional wrestling? Just answer that question, don't go any farther. Then we must assume that is the youngest exposure to these sorts of ideas with no context buffer. That's usually around age 8, on average, for boys, okay? If we follow that line of thinking, it's safe to say that there has been at least some negative impact from just this level of harmful stereotyping. We just can't say how bad.